fucking pizza box. Like I said, somewhere listening to white men. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. I can smell it. Told you, dude in that picture told you that he was smarter than a motherfucker that looked like me. And he not. Did he invent the light bulb? Did he invent indoor plumbing? No, the fuck that motherfucking ape didn't. That ape ain't invent shit. What's up, B Wasp? I'm just wondering why this old punk ass, coon ass bitch got the nerve to help a motherfucking goddamn canine think he can outsmart me, a fucking reptilian. The motherfucker who outlived goddamn dinosaurs, floods, and created every civilization on the planet. Fuck you think you smarter than me, I'm insulted. Boy, I tell you about these stupid ass black bitches in the United States, B Wasp. I fucking tell you. I fucking tell you. Let me tell you what the video said. It was a white dude telling women what the fuck to think about the modern day man. Men cry like bitches and they can't lead. They don't want to do anything unless they get $1 million. He described white guys to the motherfucking T. To the motherfucking T. And if that bitch is posting that shit to send a shot at me, bitch, I really don't want to do that $1 million. I deserve $1 million for everything I did. I'm a black man, bitch. You should feel like I deserve $1 million as a black woman, especially the fact that I invented every single thing to make your motherfucking life better, from motherfucking tampons to food ingredients. You bitches would be eating rocks to digest food if it wasn't for me. I, the black man, am the smartest motherfucker on the earth. The fact that the fact that every invention, from the stop sign to the can opener, come back to somebody black, says you should not take life advice from this motherfucker. Who the fuck is a leader? Who the fuck is not? Colonialism is what fucked us up. Letting these motherfuckers lead and get an opinion is what fucked us up. Then listen, if white women don't want to have babies by white men, why would you, as a black woman? Why would you, as a Mexican lady? White women are flaking on these motherfuckers. Get the fuck out of here, bitch. Then you got nerve to be stalking my chat. Fuck out of here. And this is what black men mean by light-skinned women or women from the suburbs date nothing but white men. Look at this shit. Promise you, bitch got a white ex-husband, listening to white men talk shit on Facebook, reposting this shit. But look at the smiley faces. Cause she 100% loved the fuck out of everything he said. You got a white husband. You already got a white leader, bitch. It's too late to rebel. Sit your ass down somewhere. Anyway, any other white pink rocket sucking ass bitch want to come up here, you know what I mean, and then talk that shit, we could talk that shit, my nigga. Fuck is you talking about? I wasn't even gonna say nothing, but you motherfuckers try to make it look like I'm the crazy one, when this bitch is clearly a victim of white fucking conditioning, my nigga, which is why I didn't take my ass up there to Minnesota and fuck with her, and I wasn't going, because a bitch who's conditioned by white colonialism is very dangerous to a black man. They have no problem getting your ass killed, my brother. I ain't fucking with that bitch. And that's one of them black women who will let a white guy beat her up and fuck her daughter. Let my black ass swing back after that bitch swung on me because she been in the gym all week. That bitch had a police up here so motherfucking fast. You know that was her husband in here. That's why the fuck she came in here so fast. But she got a white husband from Hershey, Pennsylvania, where the rest of the creepy ass white dudes from. She married a Willy Wonka. And she be lying about having a baby by that nigga. She's so fucking embarrassed. Crazy. And if my wife was stalking you, or my ex-wife was stalking you, and she was a white junkie, I think I would apologize to you for that. I don't think I'll watch this shit happen for fucking weeks and act like I don't see it, act like I don't pick up on the aneurysms. I wouldn't let this get close to you. Fuck. Weird ass bitch. So I'm only posting this to tell black men, watch your motherfucking back, bro. Straight up. And I'm wondering why all black men end up turning her down eventually. That's why. This racist ass bitch. What's up, buddy? What's up, bitch ass nigga? I am Coupon. Are you here to spread some white conditioning? Oh, I went to check on Beard Light Broker's page. You know he hasn't posted in weeks. It's been more than some weeks. It's been years since he posted any motherfucking thing. 50,000 views? I think not, my nigga. He was never capable of 50,000 views. This motherfucking top video got like 300 views. Y'all suckers. Eat dust. That's what you can do. That's what you can do. And look at this motherfucking K9. He tried his best to be black with the hat and the beard and the hoodie. But niggas don't wear purses. What the fuck is you talking about? Well, gay niggas do. The niggas that they psychologically conditioned. You ever see me with a purse? Look for the average. So there you go. And if it hurts your feelings that I'm talking like this, well, maybe you shouldn't be here. Because I got some more screenshots to let you know exactly what the fuck is going on. Dude can't call nobody a bitch-ass leader. He is the leader of molesting kids in this. They pay you $1 trillion, and we pay you $1 trillion. What do you do with it? You go build a special island for molesting kids. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. White guys are in no position to call anybody a pussy or a bad leader. Fuck out of here. The whole time y'all been leading, y'all been fucking kids. Bitch ass niggas. All y'all pedophiles. And I hate to just spit it like that. Within 5 degrees of separation of a pedophile at all times, my nigga. And that's the truth about it. And that's a cold, hard fact you got to accept about being around white people. You can deny the fact they smell like puppies. You can deny the fact their breath got a weird-ass halitosis smell to it, and they just keep on talking like they don't smell that shit. Okay? But you will not sit here and act like motherfucking numbers. They do not. You know what I mean? So go ahead, text your bitch, tell her what I'm over here saying. It's fine by me. I don't care. Hell yeah, I screenshotted this shit. I was screenshotting other shit off Facebook, but the cloud erased that for some reason. So, I mean, that's all I got from my Facebook collection of shit I want to talk about. But yeah, ain't no way as a black woman you should be reposting this shit. You're not supposed to even be listening to him. When he talking, you're supposed to be like, fuck, dude. Why would you listen to him? He the one that you during slavery. He the one that sold your baby. That's what DCFS workers look like. This is what social workers look like. What about how the hospital always doing some bullshit to black women? This is what the doctors look like. This is your motherfucking enemy, bitch. Not me. Nah, I'm not your fucking enemy. This is what your fucking enemy look like. And him starting a relationship with your stupid black nigger ass. It's just one of his acts of war. You see everything he do. He be like, war, 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 war. They didn't even know every nigga. You see how his white ass try to secretly take me to war? I'm gonna give this nigger some money, and then I'm gonna take things from this nigger, including my wife, back. Ass nigga, you and your wife can scatter, nigga. She's a victim of colonialism and don't know she got Stockholm syndrome. A lot of black women in the ghetto do. It's fucking sad. And she ain't even. A lot of women do. Fuck the ghetto. A lot of black women do. All around the fucking world. Traumatized by you white dudes beating and raping. And for some reason, whenever a white dude beat and rape a woman, he seemed to be able to beat and rape a woman until he convinced her that it was a black dude that did it. And them bitches be terrified to leave. Up there raising their motherfucking babies and all kind of shit. Fucking coons. This ain't slavery. What is you doing raising white men babies for, you coon? What are you spamming A for? What do you want? I am Coupon. What do you want? But don't listen to him. He can't tell you that the modern day state leader of men are pussies because he's sitting up there. Let me tell you what else he can't tell you. The modern state of men are pussies and bad leaders. Hold on. First of all, he's definitely a bad leader. Get him. Look at this motherfucker. He's dressed like he's 12. This is a grown-ass man dressed like he's 12. What the fuck is that around his neck? A purse? Purse chain. Trying to tell you that they are pussies. Fuck out of here. Look at this goddamn hat. Even the fucking pattern, bitch. He got a pick a nigga hat. He got a fucking slavery hat. Don't forget, white people were traded as slaves way the fuck before black people. Fuck this common ass peasant. Peasant ass nigga. Fuck you, man. How you gonna tell him that win like a 12-year-old? Did you look with that hat, that chain, this stupid ass B-Rad jumpsuit you got on? Fuck out of here. Don't you ever. And then black nerd this motherfucker viral. Embarrassing. Just constantly doing coon ass shit. Fucking coons. Coon ass bitches in the black community, boy. The black men used to be coons back in the day, but now it's the black women. Y'all cooning it the fuck up, just like our fathers. Fucking coons. Coons, boy. You wasn't a coon. You'd have posted you posted a man from your race talking about good leadership capabilities and all that other shit. But you don't believe there's a such thing as good leadership capability. So you just took what the fuck you had available. You don't think shit about men because your daddy ain't shit. That's where the thinking about black men start. When you think a black man ain't shit, every woman I ever met thought a black man wasn't shit or daddy wasn't shit. Even the white bitches. Got a crippled ass SSI getting ass daddy. Talk like he better than niggas. Your daddy ain't been capable of doing shit. But you, bitch, he ain't capable of doing you no more. Fuck out of here. Fucking loser. Fucking loser. When you live in the suburbs and see their genetics, you be like, they do not deserve to genetically pass that shit on. Are you serious? These niggas look like pigs. Literally. They literally look like pigs the older they get. Squid looking motherfuckers. I can almost guarantee every white dude in here spamming my chat ain't got all his teeth. Bet you I got more teeth than that motherfucker. Shit crazy. It's funny to hear white people say the goddamn niggers though, with no teeth. I can't wait to hear them say that. Goddamn niggers. You goddamn niggers. Man, how you gonna let the man with the least amount of testosterone on the planet tell you who's a pussy? It's him. He's the pussy. He's the pussy. And fucking head to his genetics damn near didn't exist no more. God punished us. Yup. Punished the shit out of us. And separate them by a whole desert from everybody around them. Because they pussies. Then the desert was a little bit too close to niggas. So one day God told them start walking to the top of the mountain. It's the only way you're gonna be safe. And that's what they did. And then they got to the top of the mountain, then they returned 10% black because they weren't safe up there either. But I must admit, my racist niggerism was just everywhere back then. We started several motherfucking nations, several motherfucking islands, several motherfucking continents, nigga. The blueprint, baby. Tell them to stay away from colonialism in the chat. Nobody in the chat no more, huh? Now we talking about colonialisms and the effect of colonialism. Let's talk about it. Lead direct coonery. Nobody wants to talk about the coonery of the black community, but me. Nothing beats a vacation. Anyway, white guys call it tomfoolery. I call it Negro coonery. On display like jewelry. Yep. I still never wanted to go get them blunts from earlier, family. I got to go get these blunts. But yeah, coming here with the coonery now. I got screenshots, God damn it. I done caught the bitch cooning. I done caught the bitch cooning. I'm ready to use her and Candace Owens as an example to tell black women stop the fucking coonery. Okay? Coonery is going way too far nowadays, okay? I don't know why you bitches must insist on the coonery that goes on. But your coonery has gone too far. Now, no other woman's gonna tell you about your coonery. You know why? They benefit directly from your coonery, okay? They're not going to tell you that your coonery helps them benefit from everybody. Way to beat everybody is bringing your black ass too busy trying to decide whether he wants to be a porch monkey or a field monkey. God damn coons. Coons, boy. 16 and I got man at my spot. And I'm not breathing a Lamborghini, will never see me. And I wanna do what I'm but and do. Just say the things. Give me that, like how I be in the back, in the back. Give me. No, I'm just bored as a bitch. I'm bored. And subject I want to talk about, people don't want to talk about. They just come in the chat, so I'm gonna say, man, I don't give a shit. How this motherfucking live make your motherfucking ass feel? I'm motherfucking doing it anyway. Kill my dick. What? I don't know what's going on in my head. Must be crazy. I must be crazy, man. Come on, dude. I ain't have two true friends. Shit. Who told you that? Two friends and I went on and banned them. Who did I ban? Friends did I ban? See, here's a motherfucker I banned off the channel. What the fuck are you doing back? So the bans must not be permanent. Well, I can't permanently ban you, but I gotta look you up, all kind of shit. I didn't have two friends. And that's why you can't answer the question of what two true friends did I have that I banned. Motherfucker. You still want to fire this shit off? Let's do it. Because in order to be friends with any of them motherfuckers, I gotta give up who the fuck I am. So stop spamming my chat and go find somewhere else to chill, bro. Before you fuck around with the fuck around and get smoked. Fuck around, I'm gonna block you in them hoes. Fuck around with the fuck around. You steady say racial shit, and your friends and moderators say racial shit, and you're trolled, and you banned him. You banned yourself, little dude. Who is him? You know what? I got something for your cryptic ass. Don't worry about it. You want to speak in cryptic messages? You want to talk about the men in black? Okay, fine. Let's talk about the men in black. Let's talk about them, they, how, when, where. You know, let's just talk vaguely, right? Bam, get your bitch ass out of here. Who next? Who next? God damn it. Get your ass banned talking that dumb shit. Who else want to get banned? Who else want to get banned? Banned to make her dance. Shit, I banned them motherfuckers to get bitches twerking off the sound. Okay, here you go talking about a mother, because no way Jesus could have existed, because the J did not exist in any calligraphy until the 1800s. Yeah, that's when niggas stopped making calligraphy. So, because I know Black history, bam, you gotta go. All right, anybody else got some passive aggressive shots they want to send to prove to somebody that I'm not who the fuck I say I am? Because I never said I was a Christian, so get your ass banned fuck with me. You know what I mean? Just because I said I'm not Muslim, that don't mean I'm Christian. Boy, y'all really trying to push me into this Negro box, aren't you? I'm a different type of nigga. I really am. So who else got some shit to say? Because you're going to fuck around with the fuck around and fuck around, get smoked. Don't nobody want to hear that whole ass shit. You had two friends. You banned them both. Who? B-Wasp? Dreads? That's who I banned? Shit. They still here. They still here. It's you who were banned. It's those motherfuckers who try to play with me that are banned. It's the motherfuckers who keep trying to mentally manipulate me like they are smarter than me. That's who is banned. Who you talking about who I banned? This coon right here? This coon? This coon ain't banned off my page. That coon is not banned. Not yet. Not yet. That coon will be banned. Because I can't have no peace. This fucking coon lurking around. And her motherfucking, and all of her dogs. You know what I mean? She married one. She married a fucking canine off the fucking mountain. Had a baby by a Mexican who's a hybrid canine. You know what I mean? That's who you talking about I banned? That bitch wasn't my friend. That bitch was trying to mentally manipulate me. For the benefits of her junky ass husband. That's the truth about it. The coonery was real around this motherfucker. The coonery was real and it was on the next level. I wasn't tolerating that shit. Ain't nobody got time for that coonery. No. Notice, I shut all the white dudes out. Here come this bitch. Yeah, right. No. Let me tell you something. Somebody said that they didn't mean it that way. That was an accident. They meant it that way. And they knew what they was doing. And they was testing their motherfucking waters. Quite frankly, she don't deserve a black man. Shit. What up, Chuck? Boy, it was a crazy ass chat today. All the motherfucking coonery that was going on. This coon ass bitch been letting these motherfucking freeze chat and report me and all type of shit. She laying up fucking them motherfuckers. That bitch disgusts me. She drug my page down from the outside and pretended like she was my friend the whole time. Even pretending like she wanted to fuck me and sleep with me. Really, she was planning to do some coon ass shit to me when she got me up there. Fucking coon ass bitch. Probably wanted a threesome with her husband. Coon ass shit. You cut with your knife. And I ain't even mad at her, but the more I analyze the situation, the more I argue with her fake ass husband or where the fuck dude is. Cause listen, man, ain't no motherfucking way, bro. Ain't no motherfucking way. And you not from Pennsylvania, bitch. That's your white parents' address in Pennsylvania. That's where you're originally from. You're not originally from Minnesota. She's from Minnesota, motherfucker. And they know each other. And that's fucked up, my nigga. The main two people I was just coercing with on this motherfucker was trying to wrap me up. Man, that shit could have went left if I was a dumbass nigga. Just chasing light-skinned bitches. That shit could have went really left. I could be hung right now, my nigga. Man. That shit crazy. She talking about stay away from bitches like country. I need to stay away from bitches like you. You the same bitch as country girl. You hate niggers just as much as her. Fuck. Negro hating ass bitch. I swear, black women be the most Negro hating ass motherfuckers on the planet. They hate Negroes just as much as white men. So you really gotta watch out for them bitches. Shit crazy. One day they cool with you, the next day they being motherfucking racist. And a racist ass African American ain't gonna be racist out loud. They gonna do racist shit and give you racist ass cues. And then when you pick up on it, they gonna treat you like you crazy. Like, no, nigga, I ain't crazy. Your ass don't like black people, motherfucker. It ain't never got nothing good to say about black people. And then this is how you know they faking the funk. Because they might not have nothing bad to say about black people, but they still ain't got nothing good to say about black people. I think, listen, this might be reaching, Chuck. This might be reaching, B-Wasp, but I just think that this old coon ass, white man fucking ass bitch, I think maybe she knows Country Girl personally. She's from a white stick ass area, and her family could be from Minnesota. So I'm thinking they probably know each other. That's what Country Girl Snap Out was about. And she like, no, I don't know why she's mad. I don't know. You know why she mad, bitch. You know exactly why she mad, you coon ass bitch. She seen y'all setting a nigga up and she didn't want to be a part of that shit. She flaked out. That's usually the first motherfucker to flake out in a racist clan, the white girl. Shit, they got black Ku Klux Klan members, nigga. This shit is not a game, my nigga. Racism is real out here. And you gotta watch these coon ass niggas. Especially black women. They be mad if they daddy was a coon, and from there on out, every other man they meet is a coon, is a child molester, is a woman beater. Now you be trying to explain to them, that's just your daddy and brothers, bitch. Every man I ever met, you ain't never met no men. You are pussy, niggas. Every man you meet is a fucking transaction. Even at your fucking job, you gotta give up some pussy, bitch. You gotta give up some pussy and still go to work. Get your goofy ass up out of here. Fucking coon, and you think that's the life. Fucking coon ass bitch. Got the nerve to look down on me for not going in there getting fucked by some guy. You coon. You fucking nigger coon. You nigger coon. I'm wondering what all the pullback is around this bitch. Because these fucking white guys, that's who's truly stalking me. Fucking white guys. It all boils down to white guys. Probably mad I don't want to be gay with them. So now I get the same punishment every nigga in Hollywood get that don't want to be gay with them. It's cool. I'm still not going to be gay with them. But I do find that weird. I do find that weird. I ain't worried about you though, whether you say nigger or nigga. I'm gonna keep myself safe. Understand that. I will always be safe. I don't give a fuck what a motherfucker talking about. Just let me tell you something. White men are weird, so it cut back on how many bitches they actually date. So they don't realize how very unsafe it is to date bitches, especially the bitches that they are close to. White and black men. Now, as far as black men go, they get a little more pussy, they got a little more flavor. But a lot of black men be so busy into this. Yeah, I'm just Mr. Nike, Mr. Cool. Let's crack some more jokes. Boondocks, nigga. They don't realize what the fuck is going on around them. You like, nigga, would you stop cooning and pandering for a second and realize this white bitch about to stab you? Man, that white bitch ain't gonna stab me. And when the white bitch stabbed him, everybody supposed to feel bad for him on the news. Like, nigga, you knew Heather was racist, nigga. Fuck you think she drove you to the back road for? To murder your stupid ass, dumbass nigga. They have all the telltale signs to tell you that they hate niggas. They be in front of you with a Confederate flag. You be sitting there eating dinner with them. Y'all cook. That's like, oh, we about to chop this nigger up. We're sitting right here with a racist flag. It's a dead Negro skeleton in the corner. He don't even realize that skeleton is brown. That means it's melanated. Stupid nigger. Skeleton's not white. You can't even keep a white skeleton that long. He doesn't even know. That's Kelsey's last boyfriend right there. Oh, nigga, we're gonna skin you good. Yeah, you're pretty strong, and you can probably take one white guy. Maybe even 3 or 4. We about to pile up on your ass 19 deep, nigga. Football huddle. You gotta be paying the fuck attention. You gotta ask yourself important questions that your great-grandparents used to ask themselves. Even white people, when you go to the barbecue, you gotta think about it. Is this how my people got took into slavery for 800 years? Being outnumbered by Negroes and walking right into a trap. Shit crazy. You gotta pay attention, man. And I'm gonna tell you who connect those black people to get drugged to get on the back road and get the shit beat out of them, get hung, get raped, get robbed. I'm gonna tell you who the fuck puts them in those positions besides themselves. Another Negro. This being a coon. Oh, a coon will feed you to them motherfuckers all day long. It'll be a coon married to one of them motherfuckers. It'll be a coon black woman married to them motherfuckers, and she'll do nothing but lure other black men in to get fucked up. And the same can happen with a white woman. Them little pretty little blue-eyed, blonde-haired bitches, especially down south. You better watch them. You better watch them, because they always tied into some racism, some old racist shit. She might not hate niggers, she might hate peckerwoods. Because she might be one of the white girls that realize, hey, wait a minute, I was molested by a peckerwood. Didn't no nigga fucking sexually assault me. That was a peckerwood put his motherfucking dick in my mouth when I was 7. Wasn't a black man. Fuck do I need to be mad at this guy for? This guy punches white guys. Wait a minute, they got a whole group of these niggers who kill white guys? Wait a second. I'm joining. If you think Ashley Silversmith won't join the motherfucking goddamn Black Panther Party, you got the game for questioning her. And she will calmly explain herself doing this Black Panther meet. She'll be overseas in food like she black. What you calling her? Ashley. Ashley. What's that, buddy? Y'all better watch these motherfuckers. Just because they look like you don't mean they have your best interest in mind. Keep your motherfucking guard up. And let me tell you something about women in the United States. Any woman goes through her life in the United States for 30-something years and says, oh, no. I never dated a black guy. That's a fucking lie. We are 90% of the population here. We holler at every single bitch on the planet. Every single bitch on the planet exists because of us. Every single race on the planet is 10 to 20% black, my nigga. How you think they got that way? Huh? Niggas breeding with the women of their population. Believe what the fuck you want to believe. Then black women keep asking coon-ass questions like, why it's not coonery for you to breed with a white woman and how it's coonery for me to breed with a black woman? Because God needed me to breed with a white woman to make her more human. Also the Asian woman, also the Latino woman. The fuck? Why the fuck you find yourself mad about some shit that happened during the ancient ancestors? That's the case, then who told you bitches to fuck it up for us in the Garden of Eden? If you want to really talk about what a motherfucker need to be mad about, bitch, you bitches fucked up the Garden of Eden. If a black woman fucked up the Garden of Eden for a black man, what the fuck makes me think that she won't fuck up my little weak ass life in Wisconsin? Get the fuck out of here. The fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Them bitches condemn the earth to motherfucking sin. Cooning for the wrong team. Bitch, you not even supposed to be trying to breed with a snake. Bitch. Fucking coon. But what that coon ass bitch do? She went over there and bred with the fucking snake. Then went back to breed with Adam. Funny, because you know where STDs come from? STDs come from a time that they like to tell you they made that in a lab. Fuck it. STDs came from a time, well, I guess they made it in a lab because they made humans in a lab, right? Well, STDs came from a time where we were not fucking human. I bullshit you not. Every disease is a disease you get from breeding with motherfucking animals. Motherfuckers with bestiality wind up with the same diseases that people who don't commit bestiality wind up with. That's what I'm telling you. Nelly take a trip from here to Cancun. I bet you did, Nelly. But I ain't with none of that. Everybody a motherfucking suspect to proven innocent. Everybody a motherfucking suspect. I don't give a shit. You's a suspect and you acting suspicious. Suspicious is how you describe the suspect's behavior. Am I crazy or do all these motherfuckers know each other? How you know shit about the chat when you wasn't there? Y'all somewhere else discussing this shit. Y'all all know each other. I don't know what you motherfuckers want with me. But I so wish y'all move on to another target. And it's sad that y'all got a black woman helping y'all. That's sad as a bitch. Motherfucking coon. She ain't the only coon ass bitch dragging my page down, though. Still got that one coon ass African bitch from TikTok. OG Kelly. Yeah, fucking coons. What is Candace Owens' team doing bothering me? Why don't you bitches go sell your melanin? Leave me alone. And the one time I'm calmly talking, Dank will come in here. Their excuse is that I'm always yelling, right? Mm-hmm. Well, ain't nobody trying to. But when I say something about it and try to figure it out, I'd have committed some type of fucking war crime. Is anybody still in the chat? This is you and B Wasp in the chat. Yeah, Chuck, a motherfucker got on bullshit with me. I didn't even do that. Don't make her like attack me like that. That is fucked up. I'm so mad, Chuck, because she swore to God she didn't hate black men, knowing she only loved African American men. American men with a passion. I actually believe this bitch. That's what really makes me mad. Bitch actually got me to let my fucking guard down. And she got me to let my guard down so far while fucking around, kicking it with her, it let all these snakes back in the chat again, bro. They just crept back in. I appreciate the 4 people that's here, man. Unless you a bitch ass troll, you can find somewhere else to go. Cause I'm really sick of you bitches. I don't know why you trolls think I need y'all on my fucking channel. I don't. Any bitch here that want me to do some cooning, go find you somebody else to watch. Cooning really ain't me, baby. We're here in the king size bed until we hang you. Help. I bet, bitch. I don't know, man. I feel like if my people was in the chat, they would have spoke up. So it's all those right there. You know what, Chuck? Let me tell you why I think that shit was a setup. That little slip, that nigga that she laid up with is in danger. Cause her husband ain't no, he ain't just the average white junkie, bro. Mm-mm. The way he sat around and manipulated my chat, bullshit. He got the markings of a rapist and a serial killer. I promise you that. And he just couldn't take the L. Like nigga, you took a L, nigga. You played the long game and lost, nigga. That's why ain't no black murder victims on the movie that sound like me. Stupid ass motherfucker. Most of them sound like this in Carlton Banks. You can murder those guys. Those guys are easy. And then look, Chuck, man, you can't be. I don't know how to explain it, bro. You're a white guy and you listen to Hitler speeches, and I don't think you're in too much danger. That's all I gotta say. However, you are a Jewish guy. She's listening to Hitler speeches. Even if she is Jewish, I would kind of get the fuck away from this bitch. Mm-mm. Let me go. It does bother me. Story of my life, Chuck. That's crazy. The first black woman I met on here was what made that type of way was on some racist shit with. I don't want to play Street Fighter, Chuck. I'm being gang stalked. I just want to sit back and talk. Then that means that chat I posted a couple weeks ago was right on point. Black women are just as dangerous toward black men as white men are. Prove me different. Prove me fucking different. Black people are trash. It's all because of this stupid ass black bitch who threw us away. Stupid ass black bitch who don't love herself. Why is my existence so tied into this stupid ass black bitch? What in the fuck, man? I refuse to worship a man, especially a man with weaker genetics than me. I also refuse to worship that man's God, because if you got weaker genetics than me, then your God is inferior to mine. He definitely is. Your God's been killed with fucking stones. Nigga, fuck out my face! Fuck, I'm gonna worship a God I can kill with a rock for. No, 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 but Facts time 5. You need some smoke. I don't know, Andy Paul. I don't know, bro. People really look down on it in my region of the world. got some smoke though. I'm sitting here smoking. What I need, Andy Paul, is not to be gang stalked. That's what I need. Yeah. You know, I feel like I think I'm part of a big ass experiment at this point. I feel like I'm part of a big ass experiment at this point. And I ain't that motherfucking lab rat. See, in order to make me your lab rat, you're gonna have to do shit that's against the Geneva Convention. Cause I'm smarter than you fucking think. And yes, that makes me crazy. But I'm okay with it. Cause I'm too crazy for the motherfucking mental home. I'm too crazy for the nut house. That's just how I like it. If they take me to that motherfucker, I'ma sue their ass. I ain't bullshit. I just gotta get that first lawsuit turned in, and I could just start turning them. It'll be easy. It'll be easy. I'll turn them in until I'm fucking backed up in lawsuits. Yeah, really. I feel like a lab rat, G. I feel like I feel like motherfuckers experimenting on me trying to test my motherfucking X gene. I also feel disrespected. And they also feel like I was just handed this shit. So I'm obviously Spider-Man. You know what I mean? I'm not a mutant, I'm mutated. There's a difference. So, when I try to be accepted amongst mutants, I'm still criticized. I'm still ostracized. You know what I mean? They want to attack me. You know what I mean? But I'm Spidey, so I'm ready for the fade. I'll be with the whole X-Men team. And then when Wolverine show up for that 101, I'm going to put his bitch ass in the dumpsters. You thought the Hawk whooped his ass. No, him and Hawk fought to a standstill. Me, I'm about to just clobber this nigga at the back of the alley, my nigga, because I'm that nigga. Now what? So I feel like I'm Spider-Man. And when I came to this motherfucking community of mutants, they were divided. It's the mutants that feel like we should be cooning and kissing ass to humans, even though they told us we was only 3/5 of a human. even though they promised some of us that we was human and then didn't give us our motherfucking white privilege or superpowers. You know what I mean? Or demonized us for trying to use our white privilege. You know what I mean? I ain't speaking for myself. I'm just speaking for my white brethren out there. Now, aside from that, I do agree. The use of white privilege has gone too far in a lot of places, and it gets out of hand in a lot of ways really quick. But you know what I mean. So I get to this motherfucking class of mutants. They divided. It's the ones that feel like we should be cooning, and the ones that feel like we should be gooning. I know they taught you that gooning was jagging, but anything that got something to do with rebelling against them, they make it a gay term. Now watch, rioting gonna mean fucking somebody in the ass in 2 years. I promise you. Yeah, was back there having a riot, bro. Watch these dumbass kids go with it. They're taking away all your words of rebellion, so you don't even know how to start a rebellion. You're gonna be their fucking slave forever. Anyway, and then you got this group of humans that feel like we should fight back. But the problem with the ones that's cooning is they too busy cooning making it worse for us, not making it better, attempting to live in harmony amongst motherfuckers. Really, we could separate and be our own class. The fact that y'all separated on YouTube and you spend most of your motherfucking life alone proves that. Now, the M class though, you know what I mean? M class is just every fucking where, you know what I mean? They fighting about, they divided amongst themselves, you know what I mean? So it's inbred fighting there. So it's not only is it inbred fighting, they're still fighting for a cause, you know what I mean? And then you got one more group of motherfuckers like me who was mutated, who just trying to keep the mutation from going too far. But they're like, fuck that, mutate. Let's see what the cold weather do to it. Let's see. You know what I mean? Let's see what no money do to them. Steady running experiments on me and shit. Y'all don't accept Spidey for the same reason y'all don't accept Deadpool. Y'all feel like Deadpool ain't a fucking mutant either because he was injected with super soldier serum and all kind of experimental shit during the time that he was trying to get his X gene to activate. Because his X gene had partially activated, and that was his motherfucking healing factor. And they figured out, damn, it's hard as fuck to push Wade toward the break of death. He seems to come the fuck back. Spider-Man was just bit by a spider. So they feel like them two niggas definitely don't belong here. And while Wolverine was born a mutant, he still is Ground Zero Super Soldier. Not the first Super Soldier, but Weapon X himself. You know what I mean? His genetics have been edited, so he is a mutated mutant. So they don't fuck with Logan either, even though Jean Grey finds that the sexiest thing that she ever seen. But I digress. You ever watch cartoons back in the day, Chuck? Specifically the Spider-Man and the X-Men cartoon? It's kind of why I grew to hate all the X-Men anyway. Fuck them. Only the African Americans and Negroes are represented here. There's still two more classes, like Afro American and Negro. I mean, Afro American and Negro that should be, or Black that should be represented here. Now, you got first class, okay? Then you got the people who advanced from first class went to second class to help them of their kind. Okay. So you got the African Americans versus the blacks. I know they thought they made Magneto an Afro American, but fuck no, Magneto ain't no fucking Afro American. He's really fucking close though. Afro Americans are like Spidey or Wolverine or Deadpool. Those are Afro Americans. Who's black? Oh, glad you asked. Iron Man. He definitely represents black men. I'm rich, so the fuck what? I don't give a fuck about racism or none of that shit. I don't care. I'll still kill you. Calm down with your weapons, Mr. Black Guy. Don't pull out the nine, Jamal. Look at him. He's an honorary X-Men member. He turned the Fantastic Four to the Fantastic Five. He joined the Avengers. All of this shit before the original Spider-Man was fucking 18. Crazy. And he's an agent at Shield. This Spidey everywhere. Your favorite characters in that fucking Marvel movie. But Spidey was supposed to. Not the Thanos battle. Let's rewind it back. The Ultron battle. He was supposed to be there. Yeah. Spider Geddon never fucking happened. What the fuck happened to Spider Geddon? Oh, guess we get no Spider Geddon. Another reason I feel like I'm Spider Man in this bitch. Chuck, you see all these optical illusions always in front of me? These motherfuckers always trying some Mysterio shit. I always find out what illusion at though. I promise you that. He didn't write this shit. Bow, bitch. Put your hands behind your back. Black Cat thought she was dealing with Peter. Bitch, I'm not Peter. You going into custody. I said, come here. I'm not on none of that shit. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna chase you. I'm not gonna do none of that shit. I'm gonna book your dumb ass. Stay the fuck out of my territory. Yeah, it's crazy. Chuck after a cold snap how 0 degree weather can feel okay. We in for a couple more cold snaps in Wisconsin. Unfortunately. Damn, I forgot to order this shit. That's the bitch I need. I need some shit. I need to order some shit off her card. Yeah, like I'm finna order this shit off this bitch card. And she gonna let me. I'm gonna teach you something that you didn't know you already knew about women, Chuck. They love money. Um, I forgot to order some mechanic tools, but I gotta talk to the old girl first. I really don't need her card. I just need her address. Mm, men don't like money like women. I'm gonna holler like 3 different bitches to order my shit. And they love me because I pay same day. Same day you order, I pay. You gotta give me my shit when it come in the mail, baby. You gotta watch some of these hoes. They be trying to sell your shit when they come. They sell your shit for gas. Anyway, women love money more than me. So it's easier to make business deals with women when they see how they're making money. The best type of money women like to make is, and I got that kind of money to set right in their fucking hand. Or I got a motherfucking payment plan. Fucking never ending story around this bitch. You gotta get Shot, Bruce time. I tell you, they threatened to shoot me. Yeah, Chuck Patrol's been on me heavy. Or Miss Hash Brown husband. You know what I mean? Man, because you can't outsmart a nigger. You must not be too intelligent. He's supposed to be a motherfucker with the least amount of education. You can't outsmart him. Could be worse. I hear because I've been eating out all day long. I've been pretty busy at work. I've been checking on you. My breaks here and there. Well, I appreciate you, Chuck. I appreciate you. This retard screaming my name. Yeah, maple syrup and troll shit for the past 2 days. They've been on bullshit since I told Miss Hash Brown to kick rocks. So finally today, I got tired of the nigga playing in my face because I ain't no nigga sit around and play games. I don't do that gossip and shit. I don't do that behind motherfuckers back shit. I'm a grown ass man. And before I was a grown ass man, I was developing into one. And as a little boy, I'll beat you up for whispering, nigga. Stop whispering, bitch ass nigga. That's what I mean by black women love them fags. It's always. Why don't you say it to my face? Then when I beat him up, I'm violent. I'm crazy. That's why this fag shit is out of control in the United States and Canada now. It's just fucking out of control now. Now they begging straight men to do something about the transsexual problem. We can't. It's fucking out of control. You just have to stop being their friends before we can do something about it. And a black woman ain't mad at transsexuals. She mad at black transsexuals. She really mad at black men. No matter what black men do, it's gonna make her mad. They want to fuck her, that makes her mad. They wanna just fuck her brother instead of her and leave her in peace, that makes her mad. Cause now she's complaining, where's the babies? You fuck her, give her a baby, and then go fuck her brother, and she still got a problem with that. I mean, you fuck her and then die how she always wants you to. You know what I mean? They always wishing black men dead. So you fuck them and die, you wrong. You fuck them and stay, they're gonna move the fuck away and make sure you don't have access to the baby. Like, the shit's crazy, man. It just ain't no win-win with them bitches. They find a way to make the black guy the criminal by the end of the motherfucking relationship. When I get out this car, I'm gonna check the fuck out of you. You better quit yelling my fucking government name, nigga. God, fucking insecure, come on, bitch. That shit crazy. As a straight black man, because I don't deal with or indulge in gossip and shit like that, I wait till a motherfucker have an outburst so I can bust their fucking head. I'll never be able to compete with transsexuals or the average white guy, Chuck. Because that's exactly what they do. They sit around and fear monger bitches and whisper shit in bitches' ears and give them a reason to be scared every 5 fucking minutes. Always tugging them too close. Ain't got time for that shit. And it turns women very insecure. So I don't want no woman after they done with them either. I'm good. Mm-mm. That bitch is annoying. That bitch is like an arcade after that. You got to put a quarter in this bitch every 5 fucking seconds. Bitch, I just put a quarter in. Damn. You don't talk to them bitches for 5 days, they got a new boyfriend. They be agreeing not to talk to you for 5 days. Like, listen, I'm gonna have to go to the Bahamas and figure my life out with my boss. They get back from the Bahamas and bitch be like, I don't even know who the fuck you are. You be like, okay, bitch. 2 weeks later, me ain't shit because he dumped me. Now she back in your face. You get mad when you got standards and shit and be like, nah, bitch, you can't be in my face. I watch white women do this shit to white guys all the time too. And white guys be like, oh no, you won't, bitch. No, no, you won't. Oh, no, the fuck you won't. Mm-mm. I'm not tolerating that shit. I found it, Chuck. I found it, Chuck. You think you might be starting a code or something? Yeah. I hope not. It's gonna be a bitch fighting that code in Canada. Fucking jammed up. Try Mucinex. Yeah, Wisconsin is like that too, Chuck, when you black. I'll be in this motherfucker hibernating. You know what? I finally got an answer. Like, why do you live in your car? Because of predators. Duh. That's mainly who be in my chat. It's fucking predators. Like, I obviously see I'm a target. Thing is, I'm older now. I won't be victimized. But the issue is the predators have victimized me so many times in my life that I can't make a financial comeback. So I'm kind of like at a financial standstill, if that makes any sense. It's just like if I was an anime character and we get into a beam struggle, right? And at first, they beams just pushing me. But then I realized, wait a minute, I can stop this beam in its tracks. So that's exactly what I did. And then I put out my own beam to try to push this one back, but I'm not really pushing it back. I'm just keeping it from pushing me at this point. And the world's like, damn, we ain't never seen nobody hold off a beam struggle like that. And I'm trying to, it's like tug of war, you know what I mean? And I'm trying to make sure that he wins his side of the rope. I'm pushing. And I gotta push harder. I'm trying to muster up the strength to win this fucking beam struggle. Or push the beam far enough away where I can get the fuck out the way. So Conjunction, junction. What's your function? Hooking up phrases, ad libs, and pauses. Conjunction, junction. What's your function? What's happening, Chuck? Junky hunky. You can keep your honey. It's a slick about to sue me for money. And oh, junky hunky. Keep your honey. I don't give a fuck if I ever get. Man, Chuck, I want some money so bad. I'm gonna be stuck being a low ball mechanic forever, bro. It's fucked up because I was a great caretaker to everybody but myself, man. I'm a deadbeat dad for myself. Just a nobody, Chuck. And how this shit keep happening? How all these married bitches keep coming into the motherfucking chat? Why the fuck is my page being broadcast to married women? What the fuck is that about? Maybe that's the fucking question I need to ask. All these old married ass bitches in my motherfucking chat all the time. Country girl was the only bitch here that was married with no, like, wasn't married, didn't have no kids. And that little whore was racist as fuck. Asked for dysfunctional people who didn't have a group to fit into. It's kind of what I'm asking for. You know what's crazy, Chuck? I hate the people. Because I'm a Leo, man. And I'm honest with the world, bro. Told motherfuckers how I felt about them. Why can't a motherfucker tell me how they feel about me? Fuck is that so hard? They have all the opportunity in the world to tell me how they feel about me and don't do shit but crack jokes. bitch, quit cracking jokes and let's get serious. And if you don't like me, it don't have to be no fight. I can agree if you don't like me. But if you don't like me, I definitely don't want you around me. And they ass backwards. They don't like me but want to be around me. Get the fuck from around me then. If you don't like me, you don't have to be around me, motherfucker. I am totally optional. This shit is not part of the grade, my nigga. Fuck out of here. I shouldn't have to lose my moral ethics and freedom to be around nobody. Cause my moral ethics and freedom ain't fucking with nobody else. Ain't infringed on nobody else's moral ethics, freedom, or life. True. I cuss people out on YouTube making racist comments. Yes. I live in a car. Who the fuck's died from that in the last fucking 90 days? Nobody, man. I ain't killing nothing. This is my opinion. And technically, you could just scroll. You can bounce. You can bounce like booty in booty shorts with no panties in the summertime, Jack. Fuck bouncing. You can vibrate and shake and twerk about this bitch. Fuck on. You don't have to be here. And why the fuck everybody so interested in teaching me a lesson? Fuck you, nigga. The state of Wisconsin, the state of Wisconsin's penal motherfucking federal and state level could check me, motherfucker. Ain't no way you about to. Get that the fuck off your mind. Right motherfucking now, goddammit. Don't be thinking no shit like that. Lost your damn mind. I think you check me. Sit your dumb ass down. You got no idea. You talk to a man that had guns to his head and told him shoot. Police and civilians. Shoot, motherfucker. Shoot. Please make sure you kill me. None of these bitches got the balls to do it. I don't know why. I don't know why they look at me and be like, damn, I can't kill this motherfucker. Yes, you can. Do it. Do it, motherfucker. Do it, motherfucker. Do it, do it, do it. Do it now. Do it good. Shoot me in the face like you should. I don't know who else is in here. I don't care who else is in here, Chuck. I'm going to sleep in this car tonight. People think, I love people being here, right? But just because I love you being here doesn't mean I give a fuck about your opinion. Now, just because you're here don't mean you have to give a fuck about my opinion. Maybe you should stop taking life so fucking serious and just sit back and enjoy the fucking atmosphere. You see the trolls, they ain't been here in a minute, Chuck. That's another reason why I'm celibate, Chuck. These hoes keep coming for my motherfucking, coming to ruin my life with a bunch of their gay buddies. And I'm sick of this shit. I'm a Leo. If you gotta choose between me and somebody else, go choose them. I'm a late August Leo too. Please go choose them. Don't bring your motherfucking ass back. You only get one chance here, Jack. Because I know how loyal I am, and I know how real I am, and I know how I can make shit happen. If this ain't what the fuck you looking for, keep it moving, man. The difference between me and a rich man was opportunity. I'm smart enough to know that. If you're not smart enough to see it ain't shit but opportunity, then fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck all these hoes the other way. Fuck these bitches. Remember, you look the other way first. It wasn't me. And you see, I was straight up with this lady. Couldn't even make it out of the friend phase. So you see me on here hugged up with an Asian bitch, Chuck. Remember what happened with the black bitch. Remember the shit went totally fucking left. Totally fucking left. I didn't even want to go that far. I never even told y'all the full story. And she ain't gonna tell y'all the full story either. Cause that bitch knows she the one in the wrong. And when she tell y'all the full story, it's gonna add up. Everybody I said it was her motherfucking husband, other profile, nigga, it was. Her husband and her lover stalking me for nothing. And she's still in their face. Fuck yeah, you supposed to stop talking to them, bitch. They are trying to wreck your future collectively. If they working collectively to wreck your future, bitch, they're probably being gay together. Where the fuck team up come from? When does the husband team up with the side nigga? I mean, y'all been doing threesomes together. That means he knows him personally. And if your husband a fucking junkie, bitch, I can assure you that nigga's a junkie too. Where the fuck you think your white ass husband getting his drugs from? So you just laid up with the drug dealer that wrecked your fucking marriage. That's the reason you let him fuck you all over the house. And then his bitch left because he steady fucking bitches in front of her on some bisexual shit. Ain't none of this shit adding up about this bitch. It's all creepy shit after creepy shit after creepy shit that can't be fucking explained. It's just red flag after red flag after red flag after red flag. So when that bitch was like, you don't have to talk to me, I was like, yep, only green flag you ever gave me so far. Let me go ahead and was one of the green flags you gave me. I think I'm gonna take your advice because you already showed me who the fuck you is. I didn't explain that to her. I thought she just was like game recognized game, and then that was gonna be the end of it. But that ended, my nigga. Because I got all mad about it. He got in my motherfucking chat. Come to find out this bitch ass nigga been sending me money. The whole time pushing the report button here. I wouldn't need you fuckers to send me money. Y'all stop pushing the goddamn report button. My views will go back up. That's why. That's why. Button. That's why she got so mad. No good doing good for us to push the report button. She was trying to convince me that if y'all didn't report them, that I would still be in the same position whether y'all reported them or not. That I had to report them. I have. I reported them and I banned them from the chat. Only thing it does is ban them from this chat. I have to actually look up their page and go on their page to ban them. You know what? I didn't ban I'm a coupon yet. I'm about to ban that motherfucker. But it's crazy how this bitch sat here and was gaslighting me, bro. That's some bullshit, Chuck. And she's sitting here, this manipulative ass bitch. She done manipulated everybody in the situation. And that's why she's sitting back quiet and ain't got nothing to say, don't want to defend her character or none of that shit. The bitch been in it. Hell yeah, that's really what's happening. That is really what's happening, my nigga. And then her little boyfriends is trying to show off for her and be like, we love you more than he do. Cause when I told the bitch to kick rocks, them niggas wanted to talk shit and act all funny and shit. Proving that they was just in the chat to watch this bitch. They just sit in my chat and wait for this bitch to turn. You should go lay up in that bed. No, I'm not laying up in that bed. No. I'm okay. Yeah, that shit is crazy, my nigga. It's fucked up because I was actually like confiding that bitch. I ain't trust her with too much information, but I was confiding with her on a personal level about my channel. You know what I mean? That really pisses me off when she was there to monitor me on the channel. Dog, listen, I don't know shit about that bitch, bro. For all I know, Chuck, that bitch could be a government agent that was sent here to monitor me. She could be working for NSA, CIA, FBI. I don't know who this bitch is. I know what she told me. She did do some more shit that was kind of red flagish. To have friends in a place that you've never been. Maybe I just come from a grimy ass place and don't keep in touch with my friends. I don't know. But I promise you, I wasn't out to use that lady. I wasn't out to abuse that lady. I was out just to be friends, just because I needed somebody to talk to each other. That's all I was really looking. But it done led to all of this shit. You know what I mean? And if she really wanted to be there for me like she claimed she was, she'd have told the motherfuckers, mind your motherfucking business. Don't fucking worry about it. And she'd have came back and told me they was talking shit. Chuck, the whole time she been talking to me, she been in contact with her husband and her boyfriend. They been talking shit about me. They been on my fucking page talking shit about me. They got pictures of me, Chuck. This bitch ain't said nothing, bro. What type of hoe ass shit is that? And when the fuck did she plan to tell me? Man, get the fuck out of here, man. Only information this bitch gave me about them motherfuckers was shit I already fucking knew. Gave me a few stories about the niggas and was like, look, one of them might be in your chat. No, she said her husband. My husband in my chat. Your boyfriend is in my chat. But I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing at all. I just told myself I'm gonna figure out who your husband and boyfriend is in my chat. You know what I mean? And I can almost guarantee you her husband was born in Pennsylvania. Or her husband got family in Pennsylvania. I can almost guarantee that. 'Cause that nigga sent me money from a Pennsylvania address. And maybe she lied about who the nigga is. Because from what I understand, when she married her husband, they was fresh out of, well, her baby daddy. She had a baby by the nigga when she was fresh out of high school. When they went from him being white to him being Mexican. Bitch, a liar. Anyway, fresh out of high school. Hey, I'm pregnant. And he was like, really care. And he was like, what? He was like, yeah, get an abortion. So you kept the baby. And now he's miserable with you. He been left. He been went and got a white woman. Because he never, the only thing he wants to do is keep your nigger ass away from people. Why he also has a wife to come back. Because that's shit that black women do. Y'all side bitches and baby mamas for 32 years. That's what it sounds like to me. And it sounds like you started fucking some other nigga. Is what it sounds like to me. And it sounds like you and your freaky ass husband, when he come up there to Minnesota to visit his other family, he moved back to Pennsylvania. When he comes up to Minnesota to visit his other family where he went to college at, he has a throuple with you and that nigga. And all three of y'all be getting down. And dude, baby mama, when she walked in, he wasn't fucking you, bitch. He was fucking your husband. That's why the fuck y'all just put y'all clothes on and walked out. That's why she just up and left him. Because listen here. Let's do the math. Let's take 100% of niggas, 30%, what they say, 40% of them in prison, right? 40% of them gay, right? That's 80%. So that only leaves you 20% to date. Not to mention, out of 20% you date, 10% straight guys in America are either killed or in prison. I mean, 1 out of 4 will be killed. 1 out of 4 will go to prison. That's 50%. Okay, and we're talking about straight black men. So if y'all 10% to date into, the fuck off. Now, out of that 10%, how many percent is bisexual? Just the 5%. So that only leaves you really 5% of straight black men to date. But it only leaves you now. Hold on. This is where the math really come in at, Chuck. It only leaves you 5% of black men to hate. It only leaves you 5% of black men to have competition with. It only leaves you 5% of black men to have to eliminate. The rest of them can stay. Because they are on the way to eliminating themselves. And they already proved that the crime is going down in the black community. It has dropped by significant numbers. It's dropping. Check crime in the black community all across the United States is dropping 30% a year. The police don't have shit to do. The innocent niggas. And hide the body camera footage. Black men ain't the same no more. Motherfucker done got smart. Now you're gonna have to figure out how to demonize another part of his motherfucking life. You know what I mean? Black men don't ride on rims no more. Nope. Nope. No rides on rims. Prisoners. And niggas who got out of prison. That's who ride on rims. They don't care. They going back to prison. Them niggas do dumb shit. They gang bang off their whole name. My name Julius Williams, bitch. That's how they know who called the police on. But you just told them your name was Julius Williams. Everybody know you Julius Williams. Dumbass nigger. You're just as dumb as you're dumb as the father who came before you who went to prison. Julius Williams, and you'll be in prison next for fighting with a bitch. Julius Williams. And running a stop sign. Julius Williams. Yeah, but it's crazy, bro. Fuck you, nigga. I'll never be friends with a nigger like this is an assignment. Okay. We need to move on to the next mission because I was looking for a friend and not a secret agent to battle. Nigga, her husband was in my motherfucking my chime. Oh man, he was talking big shit. He demanded $400 something from me. Like what, nigga? I denied the request. And I demanded him $1,000. And all I told him was, now I got your real name. He denied that request. Sent me a request for some more money. So I think the second time I sent him a request for like 3G's. Then I blocked his bitch ass. You ain't got 3G's. You just a rich ass junkie hunky. You ain't got 3G's, nigga. Your money tight, rich junkie hunky. You don't even own a boat, nigga. Any hunky with some money got a boat, nigga. I mean, you can't fish on the water and bring your dog with a few beers. Can't do that. You're pretty poor as a white. You didn't have a rowboat, nigga? Damn. You can't fish on lakes or ponds, can you, nigga? You got to stand on the shore like a sucker. Rest of the white boys, they in the middle of the pond. They got white bitches bringing them more beer. White bitches on the raft bringing them beer in a backpack. He's like, thanks, son, no problem. The Chinese make cool boats, though. You just put a battery back in them motherfuckers. Like, am I back? What's going on here? You can't change. You can't break even. You can't give up the game. You can't change time. Lars, you can't win. You can't win. You can't break even. And you can't give up the game. You can't win. Child. You can't win. My nigga Mike killed that shit. He said, you can't win. And you can't break even. You can't give up the game. You can't win. You can't win. And you can't break even. Uh, you can't win. You can't win. If that dome light goes out, show is over. Like, 'cause you can't win, and you can't break even, and you can't give up the game. You can't win. I'm gonna remember the rest of the words. I'm gonna sing the whole song for y'all one day. Can't make no promises though. Hold me like a bit of a Jordan. I'll be there with you so far away. Will we ever be grateful? I'll forever be grateful. I will be showing love all of the time. Hold me like a bit of a Jordan. I'll be there for you, even if I'm away. Ease me, 'cause I'll ever be faithful, to forever be grateful. I know the Free Willy song. That was my little brother shit. Song used to make that nigga cry. You be like, this is the best Michael Jackson song ever. If you ask kids from the 90s what song they really know Free Willy from, you was born between 90 and 99. And you ask them where they know Michael Jackson from, they gonna be like, Free Willy. They be ashamed to say Free Willy. They know that nigga from Free Willy. They was all watching Free Willy. And that shit was in there like dun, 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 dun. And the choir kicked in. Ooh, 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 ooh. It might come in. Holy, like a bit of a daughter. I'll be having you, even if I'm away. See me, 'cause I will never be grateful, forever be grateful. That was that shit. Y'all know about that. How you doing, Max Ray? You need to go to abandoned places looking for ghosts. I know, right? I should sing the Ghost Free Willy when I learn it, right? Homie, girl, I paid my daughter, and I'm funny. Look, speaking of gang stalking, look who's riding past. That's right, popos, baby. Anyway, you a 90s baby, that's favorite Free Willy song, motherfucker. Don't act like it ain't. Don't act like it ain't. We can talk about y'all. The song Deny is y'all favorite song. We know what y'all real favorite song is. Got to be, I wanna be. The very best ever. What's that? Got to be, I need to be. Woo! Would you be a master? Pokemon master. It's like, that's not a song. It was a song. It came on every Saturday. For that one Pokemon that was light blue, not dark navy blue. Pokemon Masters, nothing but gym battles. Anyway, back to singing random songs that come to fucking mind. You know what I mean? Um, that's it for now. Yeah. The shower, both of our bodies dripping wet on the sofa. In the shower, both of our bodies dripping wet on the patio. I can make sweet love you'll never forget. Join you. On. We can do it in the shower, both of our bodies dripping wet on the patio. Woke up at about a quarter past noon. Just thought that I had to be in college. I gotta start drinking for the day begins before my mama start bitching about my friends. Learn from easy. You gotta leave early. When she coming to the door for third shift, you need to be giving hugs and kisses. Bye, mom. I'm leaving. How about you? And you hit the block. Dun-dun-dun-dun. Yeah. I can tell you what I'm finna do. Do me a motherfucking rap session. Show these bitches how the fuck I'm big. Do me a motherfucking rap session and interject the motherfucking presence with my. Ah! I said it right and still choked. Maybe I shouldn't do no rapping. I'm the choke artist. I'm the see. Maybe I shouldn't rap. I'm a motherfucking choke artist. I'm the motherfucker that's finna go to choke artist. But yeah, that's what I'm finna do a rap session. Who all still in here? Can you hear me? Cause I'm about to put up a mean ass rap session. I can feel it building up. I'm like a motherfucking volcano about to bust. It's about to rain ashes. I don't get no butt. Uh, Ain't nobody gonna say nothing that's in here. No vote for the rap session. Okay, well fuck it. Well fuck it. Now I'm curious. Can I demon flip with Joy-Cons? Just trying to find out. You see it. You see it as soon as I logged on. You see it. Woo! I got a shit screen, so read it to you. It says you earned. It said you earned upright back. Bonus features can be applied with frame option and display. Okay. I'm still not seeing what the new option is.